Outrageous cringe. Boom. There you go. I just took care of every news outlet's position going forward in 2023. Playing the victim is so overrated nowadays. It's such a cliche, it's such a tripe, and it's so goddamn boring. Now, going forward, I said that I was going to be dramatically less political than what I was back on my Millennial Smart channel, but there will be instances where I have to talk about certain controversial topics that I would very much like to avoid and stick specifically to the wrestling. But it's part of the news, and it happens to be wrestling, so therefore I'm here. MJF, our good old pal MJF, a guy who seems like he can always dish it but can never take it, just got finished going on a huge rant about a gentleman who apparently was anti-Semitic based off of a sign that he held in the crowd. Let's read that article together, folks, shall we? This is coming from our favorite taint lickers over at NoDQ.com. The link will be in the description box if you'd like to follow along, or you can just look at the screen. MJF addresses anti-Semitic fan sign from 2023 Grand Slam edition of AEW Dynamite. In February of 2022, MJF cut a promo on AEW Dynamite and opened up about bullied, or you see it, right? So for everyone who's like, oh, Millennial or Devontae, however you like to refer to me, you're always making up lies. You just can't read because you're an illiterate fucktard. Look, it's right there. You see the grammar issue, right? In February of 2022, MJF cut a promo on AEW Dynamite and opened up about bullied by his football teammates as a kid for being Jewish. MJF said the following. Hang on. They were holding rolls of quarters, and all of them decided to throw the quarters at me as hard as they physically could. And they said, and I quote, YouTube, pick it up, Jew boy, pick it up. Not me, YouTube, they said it. At the September 20th, 2023 Grand Slam edition of AEW Dynamite, a ringside fan held up an anti-Semitic sign that read, MJF dropped a quarter, with arrows pointing to the ground. The sign received criticism on social media as there is a negative stereotype of Jewish people being greedy. MJF addressed the sign with the following comment via Twitter. Beyond bummed out I didn't see this guy, but also happy I didn't, because the show would have ended abruptly along with his life. Woo! Hey, I'm curious, can we read that sign? Can I find the sign? I want to see the guy's sign. Hang on. How would he find this? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna go to Ringside News. Screw it. Where is it? Because Ringside News always has like these things posted up. That's one thing I'll actually appreciate from these deal holes. I mean, never mind the fact that they have like every employee from 7-Eleven running their website, it seems. I do appreciate the fact that they're one of the more clear-cut ones that get straight to the point and they actually post the picture that's actually being discussed and talked about. Boom, see, I knew they would have talked about it. Okay, hang on. Let's look for this so-called tweet and the picture that's attached to it. It's going to load up right now, folks. Look at this goober right here. That's funny. Hey, is that Billy Gunn's son next to him? Or is he just saying, who cares? I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, that's going to be the thing we're going to do for now. And now, rather than actually reading the article at hand, if we're going to start recording camera videos live, then screw it. Let's do the whole 9 yards. Camera's over here. Pay attention, Devontae. We're going to do the whole 9 yards and just actually read the articles together, so at least you can see it firsthand and then make your own opinions in regards to the surrounding context that the video that I'm trying to put out is trying to convey, or at least you can have an understanding from your own perspective. Aren't you happy? I'm super happy. Ha ha. Okay, so let's talk about the thing in question that we're discussing right now that's being questioned. MJF, you're a pussy. There, I said it. If you can go around being such a douchebag, whorebag, and talk about things such as, hey, I'm a devil worshipper, and hey, Christians suck it, apparently. I mean, that's essentially what you're saying. Because, again, why won't you do it to any other religion? You won't do it to any other religion because you know the blowback that you get for it. I don't mind you picking on Christians. I know I'm a Christian, But I don't mind you picking on Christians. So I'm really a Baptist, but same denomination, whatever. My point being is, though, it's one of those things where I don't mind as long as you're picking on everybody else equally along with me. You can go as far as you want to go as far as my religion. But when you purposely exclude others just to focus on something that's easy, nah, I don't buy it. I don't buy you as a risk taker. I don't buy you as someone who's super edgy. In fact, you're the complete opposite. You're super duper safe. You're playing it safe. But the minute that something gets retorted back at you that's highly offensive to your religion, or I guess with Jewish people, they like to make their religion more of like I want to say racial, but almost like a background of sorts, which is your prerogative. It's cool. Jewish people are awesome. I love my favorite Jewish people. They're awesome. I'm good friends with Kanye West, and he told me a lot of good stories about you guys. But no, seriously, if you're going to go out of your way and then make these type of remarks about other people's religions and stuff, because that's what you're doing in the end of the day, then it comes back to, hit you in the face. You can't get upset about it in the end of the day. Take what you dish out, right? And you can say what you want to. There's a stereotypical element that's implemented within the story, and that's where the problem lies. But I got a question. How did you know that guy was talking about a racial stereotype? Because from what I got from it, the consensus that I derived from it was the fact that he was just referring to your promo. He didn't mean anything racial by it. You mentioned a bunch of things in regards to quarters, and you're a heel, and he tried to attack your character, not the actual Jewish aspect of your character. Hell, looking at how retarded that guy looked, I highly doubt that he even probably knew the stereotype behind Jewish people. He probably just heard you say it in a promo, and he wanted to use it to antagonize you specifically, MJF. That's the consensus I got from it. Could I be wrong? Probably. Am I wrong? Probably not. Why did I say that? Because I have an ego the size of New York City, baby. Boom. Jets. Let's go. Woo. I'm not from New York, by the way, but I don't like football either. Why did I say any of that? Continuing on, though. The victimhood status in professional wrestling and society overall is getting super duper boring. As I said early on, and as I'm doing a little bit of a follow-through 360 move right now that's so cool, I'm going to call it a gamer pro move. Is that even a thing anymore? Do people still say that's a gamer move? I feel like I'm completely behind everything that's 10 years old. But whatever, that's cool. That's what makes me me and what makes you you. And that's why you're watching me make me me. That's making you you. Overall, my entire conclusion, yeah, let's go with that. My conclusion to all this is just stop being a pussy. If you can take it, wait, no, I said that backwards. If you can dish it, then you could totally take it. And if you could take it, then you could totally dish it. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be the kind of person who could tell a bunch of jokes, but when jokes are told at him or her, they have to take a slight offense to it. And on top of that also, just overall, be what you're actually told to be, a heel. Hills, or is he a babyface? I really don't know. He's a tweener, right? Regardless, why are you on social media? Let's just say that overall. That's probably the biggest thing right there, social media overall. Get the hell off of social media. All you wrestlers. All you guys do anyways. I mean, it's supposed to be a tool to help you get over it, and you just use it to do stupid stuff on it and make yourself look like ass clowns. But with that being said, folks, I'm going to let you discuss this in the comment section below. Tell me how you felt about today's article. Tell me if you like the new format going forward, and let me know how you felt about the situation regarding MJF and anti-Semitic remarks that weren't really anti-Semitic and blown completely out of proportion, because he's perpetually a victim for life, because that's how it is. Oh, you know what? Actually, I was going to call him a Zoomer, but I think he was born in 96, so by the skin of his teeth, technically I think MJF's a millennial. Makes sense that he's in my generation, right? As always, deuces, P. Eyes.